Hey YouTube, I'm back in the kitchen. Sorry for the noise. So today I decided to cook jollof rice. So I did my sauce, did my tomato paste, everything in it. I'm about to add the rice, and then I will add my chicken, my shrimp, my meat, and everything. But first, I'm going to add the rice. I soaked my rice for a couple of hours. So I soak my rice. I wash it, and then I soak it. So it'll be easier for it to cook instead of you just taking the rice out of the box, wash it, and put it in the pot. So when you soak the rice for a couple of hours, it'll be easier to cook. Sometimes you soak it for a day, the whole entire night. So today I soak it for 4 hours. So I'm about to put it in the pot with my sauce. Don't empty all the water. You have to strain the rice with the strainer and then dump it into the pot. So, but this is my rice I already soaked. So I'm going to put it in the pot and I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to lower my stove down a little bit since I'm about to add the rice. And this is the rice. So I took my sifter. This is what I'm doing, guys. Make sure that all the water is drained. Then I'm going to place it into the pot. Sorry for the noise. So I'm doing the same way again. Make sure all the water is drained with your sifter. And then empty in the pot. The reason why I'm doing this is because you don't want for your rice to be too soggy. And you don't want to have plenty of water in your rice. So, strain it good. Put it in the pot and then you stir it. But you want to make sure that your rice is fully stirred with all the ingredients in it. And I did the mixed vegetable bag. Ooh. So I did 1.5 thing of tomato paste. I already had some leftovers, so I just added 1 cup of tomato paste in it. Oof, my hands is killing me. But yes, I'm going to stir it like this. And make sure it's stirred. Ready, good. And then we'll add the bottom rice in it. So I stir it really good with everything. I stir it. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit. But first, I'm going to add a little bit of my seasoned salt. Just a little bit, not a lot. It look a lot, right? But just like 3-4 shake. I'm going to add it. And I'm going to stir it. I'm adding a little bit of season. I'm going to add some ginger. It's really good. So I'm going to add a little bit of ginger. Not too much, just like a few shakes. But ginger gives the that taste. That little extra kick to it. I add a little bit of ginger. I'm going to add black pepper, of course. Not a lot, just a little bit. Add a little bit of black pepper. And now I'm going to stir very good. And then I will add some water and let the rice cook before I add my chicken. So I add my little shrimp and my meat, and I'm going to stir it through the rice. And add some water. So the shrimp and the meat I had already cooked it. I steam it very good. Really good. I steam it. And I season it. So now I got my shrimp in my rice. And I got my meat in my rice. I hope you get to see it though. Because I'm stirring the rice and holding my tablet. So this is Liberian jollof rice. And I'm going to add some water. And I'm going to add the water from my meat. I'm going to add that. That's the water from my meat that I cooked. And then my tomato paste, I'm going to put some water in there and put it in the rice because it has lots of tomato paste left. I already added, so I'm going to take the water from the rice. The same water that I soaked the rice in, I'm going to put it in here. You don't want to put too much. Just want to put enough that will cook the rice. Remember now, you already soaked the rice. So you don't want to put too much in it. Too much water. Okay. Stir very good. You always want to have, like a little extra water on the side. Don't want to put too much water, guys. Just want to put a little bit of water to cook the rice. We're gonna remind you now that you have already soaked the rice, so everything's already cooked, so it's in there. And the final result will come back later.